Hi everybody. I don't know if anybody's there yet. Oh, nobody's watching yet, but I'm making lunch. I got a new pan. It's a hard anodized aluminum pan. It's not cheap, but anyway, I got onions on. They stuck just a little bit because I was busy and not paying attention. And I am basically making tacos-ish. I'm making some vegetables, and I'm gonna eat them with taco shells, and that's it. So I got onions ready. I know that's real healthy for your teeth and all. But I didn't want to. I need to reach up and grab my knife, but what else? So I got this broccoli stir fry, and I got sugar snap pea stir fry but I don't have a freezer, so I'm mixing them both together. They're each 20 ounces so I'll probably eat some of the beans to this once it starts to warm up a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to add some salsa to it. And some lemon juice. I've got the onions in there. A little bit of lemon juice. I'm also eating watermelon because I actually got a really good watermelon. So, and you always want to eat your watermelon. For me, I always eat my watermelon early in the day because, one, if you're eating a lot of watermelon, it's going to make you need to go to the bathroom more. And when it comes to watermelon, there's no such thing as a little bit of watermelon. To me. Why? Why would you? Anyway, I put a whole Vidalia onion in there. Medium size, probably, about that big around. And can of reduced sodium Bush's baked black beans. Bush's black beans go in there. I got the new pan. I also got new silicone utensils, so that even though this is a hard anodized aluminum and it's really hard to scratch, it's not really a coating on it. A lot of people think it's a coating, but good quality hard anodized aluminum is not a coating, I don't think. But I know that it works really nice. And so I've got, if you're looking for a hot plate, for in a truck, whatever, you'll see some stuff at Walmart like per 2-burner hot plates, whatever, for a camper or truck. You don't want those. Those suck. I've tried them. They suck. They're made by Fiberware. They're not good. What you want is the Oyster brand, and it is a solid thing, and so it's great. It works good. Right now I have it plugged in. My inverter's on. I have my auxiliary power unit, my APU, is on, and so I have it plugged into the APU, which has a higher inverter, but I have a 1500 watt in here, inverter for when the truck's running, and it will run on the 2500 watt. I mean on the 1500 watt. I can't run a lot of stuff at once on that one, but it will also run my Power XL pressure cooker, and it doesn't like to, but it will run my air fryer also. But it doesn't, it ran the little air dryer or air fryer really easily. It doesn't run this one quite as easily, so I try to only use this air fryer when I have my APU on, because the APU runs it easy, because it's designed to run a lot more stuff. So I cut up all my watermelon. I ate part of it last night. And I put lemon or lime juice on my watermelon too. It's so yummy and so much better than salt. It gives it that little bit of sour, kind of gives you that same mouth flavor as salt sometimes. So as long as it's not real bad, it'll do it. I still don't have anybody watching, but that's okay, because this will go up on YouTube when I'm done, and people will be able to see it. I put a quick tag on Instagram saying, hey, go over to my YouTube channel if you want to see me do live on YouTube. But I'm not too worried about so I'm in Kansas right now, Lawrence, Kansas. I'm going to be going up to T, South Dakota, and hopefully getting the batteries fixed on my truck, because my truck went dead last night. Well, technically night before last. APU is supposed to keep your batteries charged, but wasn't keeping mine charged, so my truck didn't want to start when I went to start it, and so I had to get a jump, and so that took a while. So I will be getting it fixed hopefully. And what else? Oh. When the vegetables are done, before I take them out, I'm going to add some, let's see, I forgot to buy salsa, and I forgot to buy ketchup and mustard yesterday at Walmart, so I went in here in this little convenience store. They had ketchup and mustard, and they had some Tostitos chunky salsa mild. And this does have salt in it, but it doesn't have any oil in it. And let's see, I don't think, no, it doesn't have any sugar in it either. It has quote unquote natural flavors. Lord only knows what that is. But I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's this amazing app that you can get for your phone called Is It Vegan? And it has the little V with the little leaf. And I'm looking for the cover for my knife, if you're wondering. Anyway, the Is It Vegan app for your phone is really great for while you're at the store. Because with most items, all you need to do is scan the, oh, there it is. Dropped in my lower drawer. Is scan the barcode, and it will tell you, is it vegan? Is it definitely vegan? Is it vegetarian? Is it not, may not be vegetarian, whatever. And it gives you a list of the ingredients that are definitely are vegan, or not vegan. And if you're wondering why I'm not putting a real seasoning in this, it's because I'm going to use the salsa. I have garlic, but I also have real garlic, so I could throw some of that in, but there's also garlic in the salsa, you know, stuff like that. So, still frozen in the middle. But, you know, it's pretty easy. I don't understand why people say, oh, it's too expensive to be vegan. It's, you know, whatever. If you look at my little food haul video, I'm eating that for, that's my food basically for, the week. I want to let some of that water come off of there. It was my food basically for the week. I spent less than $100 on food, because I spent $156 altogether, and I bought this pan that was like $50, and all my new stuff, and I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's a can strainer. It fits right over your can for you to just tip it and strain it, which in the truck is so easy. It's $1.97 at Walmart. But I bought a few things more, so I figured it, and I spent about $65 on my food for the week. And some of you may think that that's a lot, but you got to remember, for one, I'm cooking in a truck. But I don't think that's a lot, especially when you figure that you have to, you know, if you're buying meat and all that, you're spending more than that probably. But eating in a truck, I'm comparing it to what it costs me to like eat on the road. And I mean, unless you're eating a $5 footlongs, well, even if you're eating $5 footlongs every meal from Subway, you know, even if you figure 2 meals a day, you know, that's $10 a day. That's $70 a week, and it's sure the heck in healthy. You know, I mean, it's healthier than some of the other choices, but who wants to eat the same thing every day? They only have one vegan sub. Well, my eyes look weird. It looks like my eyes cross-eyed or something because of the way I'm looking at the camera. But, when this is done, I'll take this off of the heat, and I'll set it down here on my little table. I will heat these on my burner and use these, you know, my taco shells, and that'll be my, you know, that's my carb. And these do have a little bit of fat in them. I'm not exactly, just from the corn, so they're about 10% fat. But they do not have any oil, and they don't have any oil. They don't have any salt, and they don't have any sugar. So SOS free. Um, and but they're just the mission. You know, I think I paid $2 or something for this pack of 30, and let's see, 2 tortillas is a serving, and 2 tortillas is 100 calories. But you know, with the vegetables, you know, the vegetables are almost no calories. I mean, was it 100 calories per pound or something ridiculous? It's so, you know, you got this big, huge thing of vegetables, and I mean, they're definitely going to add seasoning to my, I mean, they're basically, you know, they're yummy, nutritious filler for my, to get my carbs into me. You know, I go down south and people are like, well, yeah, there's bacon in it, but that's just for seasoning. Like, you gotta have seasoning. I'm like, no, bacon is not seasoning. You know, vegetables have a good flavor on their own if you learn to like vegetables. If you've never been a vegetable eater, then yeah, you have to learn. You know, they're like any other flavor. You really do have to learn to appreciate them. But they're so good. And so done. Or close to it. I think maybe some of those bigger broccoli pieces might need a little bit longer. But seriously, how do you not look at all those beautiful colors and think, yummy? I got a basket to go up in here to make that look neater. I'm trying to get my truck arranged so that it looks neat, so that it's easy to function in. You know, I got some sticky hooks to put up here to hang my utensils. Put about that much in. So we'll see how that spreads throughout. And let me stir that up a little bit. And I may put the rest of that can in here. And this is all my food, so yes, I'm going to eat off the spoon and put the spoon back in. Get over it. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the rest of that can in. I love salsa. It's, you know, it's a fast way to get a lot of flavor into your food. I like Rotel tomatoes too, but I don't think I had, I'm not sure if I had any Rotel that wasn't seasoned for something other than Mexican food. Yeah, by the way, I did use the rest of that. So I'm going to rinse that out. I think I can reuse that container. You know, rinse it out and reuse, because it's a nice glass jar. I don't usually keep a lot of glass on the truck because it's just too easy for it to break. But that is just beautiful. Let me show you. I got more watermelon up there. I'm going to use that as a snack later. Look at that. That is just delicious. And I'm going to let it cook down. And I'm going to let you guys go so I can eat. Um, hi, Bosch. Bosch is up on the driver's seat, on the back of the driver's seat. But I'm gonna put this back on just for a minute because I'm going to be taking it off the heat. When I take it off that heat, that will thicken. That sauce will thicken. There's Basha. There's Basha. She's climbing around. I think she wants to get to her food. Her food is behind the cooker. But I don't want to move this pan until she moves, because she has walked across this when it was hot once. She hasn't done it again since. Oh, yeah, see, she went up there. Well, you can wait a minute. It won't kill you. You've had your food in front of you all dang day. So, but I don't want to take a chance on her trying to jump in front of me and land on my food. So the lid's on it. So, I mean, I usually, like I said, I usually only eat about 2 meals a day. Chronometer says that I should be getting like 20. I put on there that I'm sedentary. I have a sedentary, because even, if I walk or whatever, then great. But I mean, most of the time I drive trucks, so I'm fairly sedentary lifestyle. And so I can get a lot of I can get a lot of I don't have to get like I about 2,000 calories, because it says 2,400, and I want to lose weight, but 2,400 is my basal or whatever. But that's it. You just, I mean, I could literally, I can eat 10 of these little mini tacos, and it's, maybe a 600 calorie meal. So it don't take these long to heat up, by the way. Whew, that one actually tried to stick on me. So as you can see, I'll probably do about 3 of them, and then I'll wait, and I'll see how, because, yeah, but that's it. I mean, that's dinner right there. I'll take a little bit of this salsa, or these vegetables, and put it on the taco shell as soon as it cools off a little bit, because these are hot. I might go ahead and do 6 of them, so that but I can have, I can eat. And by the way, I weighed yesterday, and if the scale was right, I'm down 11 pounds in about 2 weeks. 3 weeks maybe it's been since I weighed. So I'm not, I mean, with my size, it's the numbers are important, because like my clothes and stuff, the way they fit doesn't change a lot based on how well I'm doing, because most clothes designed for somebody my size are fairly stretchy and all that. So I mean, yeah, they change, but not as much as you'd like, or not as much as you'd think, not as much as they do if you've got the difference between 10 pounds, you know. So I'm gonna heat these up and let's see. Eat tacos. Because, you know, let's face it. You know, I have that meme on my phone that says, if you could be skinny for the rest of your life or eat tacos, would you choose, you know, which would you choose, hard shell or soft shell? I don't know what happened there. You know, and that's the truth. I love me some tacos. Anyway, thank you and have a great day. Enjoy the watching, if anybody does watch this. And there you go. Right there, that's all there is to it. And it's so delicious. Have a great day, everybody. Be blessed upon your path and be safe out there. Bye.